Hello everyone, welcome to Loading Screen's third episode of our question and answer. Today we've got some more user questions and some more random ones we found online. Whee! If you want us to answer any of your questions, leave them in the comments to this video and we will answer them, unless they're just so ridiculous that we can't even come up with an answer, which people like to do. So we've just tried to pick the ones that are actually answerable.
Yeah. Also, I build stuff after in Minecraft.
He does.
Yeah, and that's the main funny part, not the answers.
No, not that. Okay. Without further ado, here's question 1 from Louis D92. Will Walsh be my girlfriend?
I think the best way to answer this question is with the word yes.
Fantastic answer. As that question was addressed to Walsh, I can't answer that one.
Well, no. Well, it says will Walsh be my girlfriend. Go on.
Okay.
Not will you be
Louis D92. Walsh will be your girlfriend. Okay, question 2. Joshy the Nerd says, as today I was playing Tekken and being repeatedly spam shafted by Devil.
Brilliant. I've never heard that word before.
No. What is the most frustrating game and level you've ever played? Go ahead.
I don't know.
I've got no idea.
It's a difficult one. I mean, we've played difficult games in the past. We've played them together, but like,
I don't know. I'm probably thinking something like Crash Bandicoot. I'm sure there's been some levels on there that I've been stuck on.
Yeah.
But nothing really sticks out in my head as being particularly solid. Actually, the 4th difficulty, Dante Must Die on Devil May Cry, had some very, very difficult levels on. But I did it. What can I say? Like a boss.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. For me, it would probably be an RTS. Because I always get to the point on an RTS where I stop doing it right, like I've been doing, because it's not working anymore, and I start using cheats.
Oh, yeah, he got used to it. Yeah. I don't think I've ever completed an RTS without using cheats, unfortunately. Actually, no, that's a lie. No. StarCraft, we did StarCraft.
And the Dawn of War games.
Yeah, well, those ones are like, the difficulty I think is pretty decent on those.
Yeah, it's well balanced and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Joshy the Nerd again says, it's not, the user's not called Joshy the Nerd again. Says, what is your plan for the looming zombie apocalypse? Both slow and fast zombies. Walsh?
I don't have a plan, so I'll probably just die or defend myself with various things from my kitchen.
Well, what we could do is, at the top of your stairs we could build like a little barricade. Because the only way they're going to get in is to see the stairs, so we'll just like, I don't know, throw stuff out.
How will we get to the kitchen?
Oh shit. We'll bring the kitchen upstairs.
Whoa.
We'll have the toaster in your room, the kettle, it'll be perfect.
And we'll scare off other survivors that want to steal our stuff with my airsoft gun.
Yeah, probably.
This is real. Believe it. Believe it.
I don't know, I feel like we should team up with them, but if it's like DayZ, we'll just kill them.
Yep. Sorry, we'll respawn like down by the sea anyway.
Oh, of course. Okay, question 4. Joshy the Nerd, once more, says, does anybody know what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes? Do you know?
I think this is the bit where we do a musical interlude.
Okay.
Cue musical interlude.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes.
5. Joshy the Nerd again says, what is your favourite band?
Favourite band? Does this mean collective favourite band? Because we know
it's the same one.
It's the same one anyway, so I don't even know why I posed that question.
Wait, actually, that's not entirely true. I do like Metallica as well.
Yeah, but they're not your favourite band.
I don't know, they might be.
No.
Has it got to be System of a Down?
It's got to be System of a Down.
System of a Down. You get to draw John Dalmayan
again. I'll make a point of putting his mohawk on.
Oh yeah, his new mohawk. Okay. And the final question by Joshy the Nerd says, what is your height and how useful is it in combat against Steven Seagal?
Well, I am 6'5", 6'6",
the Slender Man.
The Slender Man, indeed. So, considering he's like some god in some like martial art, I don't think my height is useful in any way.
No.
he would just kick the shit out of me. and have the same facial expression the whole time.
He would look so calm.
He'd look so calm.
And collected the whole time.
And I'd say something, he'd just say something, some terrible pun, or something...
My height is, I think I'm 5'7" or 5'6", which is pretty damn short. And the only way I could think it would help in combat against Steven Seagal is that I would be a little bit harder to hit. But I would still get destroyed.
I'd snap like a twig.
Question 7. What is something you think you do differently compared to most people?
Showers.
What?
Showers.
I don't think I want to know where this is going.
No. It wasn't going dirty.
Dirty.
If anything, it's going clean. Yeah, because I do some shit in showers. Right.
Just go to the toilet.
For one thing. And I know a lot of people do this. I spend a long time contemplating the universe.
Oh, of course.
And not washing myself. But, and I've not met anyone else that does this. Sometimes I sit down.
I don't do
just
that.
in the bottom of the shower. And sometimes, while I'm sat down, I fall asleep.
You fall asleep in the shower?
Yes, I've done this many times.
I don't even know if people can fall asleep in a bath, never mind a shower. There's so many things I don't know about you. The only thing I think I could do differently, and this is one that you hate, is how much I wash my hands.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh, it's not weird, it's hygienic. I wash my hands.
You caught
a lot.
Lauren's disease.
Not quite that bad. I wouldn't say I quite have a hand washing OCD, but I do like to wash my hands a lot. Right, question 8. What was the first big thing you bought with your own money?
For me, that would be my bass guitar. Go on, Brad.
I thought you were expanding on that.
No.
PSP sticks out in my mind. That's when I first got access to my savings. And I thought, rather than saving it like my family probably want, I'll just go buy the latest tech, which was a PSP at the time. Otherwise, in terms of like actual huge things, it'd be my computer, which is another huge thing you bought as well.
Yeah, it's probably the most expensive thing. Yeah.
Okay. If you owned a luxury yacht, I would have said yacht. If you owned a luxury yacht, what would you name it? Go on.
This is a hard one.
Why did you write it there?
Well, because
did you make this one up?
Funny.
No,
I found it on a random website. Moby's Dick.
You call it Moby's Dick?
I call it Moby's Dick, and I'd sail it to all the harbours and pick up the ladies.
Fantastic. That's so much better than anything I could come up with.
Really?
Mostly because I can't think of anything.
Neither could I, and I just thought of that movie the other day where, what was it? Was it the one where the dad listens to Moby Dick on tape?
Warrior,
yeah.
That's supposed to be a really moving scene. It's not supposed to be funny.
Hey, listen to it the whole way through the movie.
Very true. Well, I don't know. I'd call it I have no idea what I'm doing. Just because that's what's on your desktop right now. And I think if you saw that on the side of a boat, it'd be really funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 10. How long was your longest relationship?
Mine was probably like 3 months.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were going further with that again.
No. How do I expand upon a length of time?
I don't know. Okay. Mine is 2 years and 8 months today, in fact. So that's quite long. The one I'm currently in. So obviously as today. So yeah, that's that one. Okay. Question 11. Of all the parts of a full English breakfast, in all their glory and utter perfection of the dish, which is your favourite?
It's a very hard question.
I know mine.
I think I'm torn between sausages and bacon at the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly the same. Definitely not black pudding though.
I think as a part of the full English breakfast, not as like something on its own. Like my favourite part to eat is probably the sausages.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay. I thought you were
And
saying
on the side
bottom.
note, I like black pudding.
No, black pudding is disgusting.
It's not disgusting. You're eating the flesh. What's the difference?
Anyway, sausage for me as well. Sausage. Question 12. What will you dress up as for this coming Halloween? As it's so far away, if you're not decided, what options are you thinking of? Go ahead, Matthew. This question is designed and written by and for you.
Well, as you know, I'm very tall.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also very skinny.
Very slender.
Very slender.
I ruined it for him. I've never ever have any idea what I'm gonna go to.
We always usually think, oh, it must be a video game character, and then we think, let's go as
Altair.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Let's go as Altair.
Every time I'm always.
And then every time we look into it,
yeah,
and then realise it's either way too expensive,
we just can't be
arsed, or kind of illegal in our country.
Yeah, every time I always think, right, this year I'm going to do it proper. I'm going to do a really good Halloween outfit. Not the Halloween itself, the outfit. And by the time it gets to it, I'm like, shit, there's only a week left. Alright, I'll go to Manchester in a couple of days. Then there's 5 days left, then there's 4, and by the end I just like grab anything in my house and just throw it on.
Like we usually do that Manchester run together.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. 13. What's the weirdest or most interesting way you've asked a girl out?
Go on, Brad, you answer first.
I was in Starbucks and I was like, do you want to go out with me? That's it for me.
Really?
Never really asked in a weird way.
Who was that?
Emma Scott, Shannon Westwood.
In Starbucks, both? Did you make a thing of that?
It was a good place to meet up in Manchester. That's
but... Wait, so you met up with them there and immediately moved on to asking them out?
No, we'd obviously been texting and stuff, so we knew where it was going. I just had to ask the question, man. Go on.
The weirdest way I asked someone out was, prepare yourselves.
Oh god, I'm gonna get a drink.
I offered to place my octopus.
This sounds really dodgy.
In their fridge.
The fuck? I don't remember that part.
Yeah. And an even weirder thing. Also, I kind of had to explain that I was asking them out after I said that. An even weirder thing was, her response was, well, that's good. We ate the octopus the other day and it's not in the fridge.
What a reply. What a brilliant reply. Alright then, question 14. What was the most romantic gift you've ever given? Walsh?
Well, the only gift I have ever given to a person of the opposite sex, and in fact it wasn't the gift itself, it was the money to buy the gift, was a fire staff, and it had firebolt that deals 20 damage.
In real life?
It had about 40 charges. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that in action.
It was one of the like circusy fire staff things.
It still sounds pretty cool though. Mine was a diamond ring I got for my girlfriend Lucy when we've been together for 1 year. Oh. So that's probably my romantic gift. Given.
You like it and then you should put a ring on it.
Okay, 15. This is a large question. As avid gamers, we're surrounded and enthralled by the fictional worlds and realities we encounter. Of all these realities, including from movies and literature, etc., which is your favourite? Brackets, in terms of coolness or nostalgia or whatever. Close brackets, question mark. Also, which would you like to live in? So I suppose we should handle the first part of the question first.
Really? The first part first?
Never. Well, go ahead.
It has to be the Warhammer universe, the 40k universe, because it's the best thing in creation.
That's a bold claim.
It is absolutely amazing.
It is pretty cool.
It is awesome, and the amount of lore behind it is just incredible. I love the books and the models, although the models are just incredibly overpriced plastic.
Sometimes metal.
Sometimes metal, yeah.
I think as well, like, with Warhammer, obviously there's so much like lore and everything, and the game's usually good, but I always feel like there's so much more potential with the games. What about the second part? Which would you like to live in? Would you live in the Warhammer universe?
No, it would be a horrible place to live.
No one is ever happy.
No. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
And never any happiness.
No, it's horrible.
Where would you live then? Go on.
Where would I live?
Well, while you're thinking, I'll answer the first part.
Yeah. You
I really like the Warcraft lore and everything. Like, I'm not usually into like really fantasy. Like, I like sci-fi stuff, but stuff like Warcraft. Usually, I'm not really into it. But maybe it's just because I was a little kid. Like you say, nostalgia. When I used to play WoW, and I used to like run around and see all like the like Ashen Vale with like the green everywhere. But that was really cool at the time. So I would say that's probably my favourite. But in terms of where I'd like to live, I would really like to live in the Mass Effect universe because it means I get to go into different planets, onto different planets, and like meet different species and races, and I think it'd be really awesome. You?
Okay. This might be a bit weird. Like, not a bit weird. It's just a kind of an odd choice. I was thinking back just then, and I think maybe the Lost Odyssey universe would be a cool place to live.
That's a good point, actually.
Because it's
It
like
didn't even cross my mind, to be honest.
it's like some kind of combination between like technology and magic and shit.
Yeah.
And although there's wars and stuff, there's also like a lot of places that look really nice.
Yeah, well, obviously the game's set in a war, but imagine the time between it'd be really cool.
I think that'd be really quite a place to live.
That's a very good answer there, Walsh.
Well, thank you.
It's alright.
We're gonna have to end the video.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have to. We've just run out of questions, so
Again, it's kind of long, but I think they're all probably going to be about this length.
yeah. And it gives me time to build things.
And if you think about it, it's roughly like a question a minute, so you know.
Yeah.
Right, thanks for listening and watching, everyone. Just wanted to plug our Facebook page, by the way.
Yeah, that's in the description.
Yeah,
it's always in the description.
Yeah, we put it.
when
We put it in the
remember
description
put
to
it in.
every video, but it's obviously like hidden. So if you guys just want to check it out and give us a like or whatever, and anything else you want to add?
Really appreciate if you give us some questions.
Yeah,
Questions
that
for next
really
week.
helps.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye bye.